Welcome to the Random Bites podcast, available on Spreaker.com, iTunes, Google Play, and just added to iHeartRadio. A new podcast every day featuring interviews and a unique take on the world we live in. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Random Bites. Here is your host, Alan Wayne. Good evening and welcome to Random Bites, episode number 25. This is Alan Wayne here, and tonight we're going to dig into gross YouTube videos. That's right, gross YouTube videos. What do I mean by that? Well, there is a phenomenon on YouTube these days where people seem to be interested and enthralled by the most gross things. I mean, you just go on YouTube. I call it the YouTube rabbit hole. And I've spoken to a lot of people who've gone down that YouTube rabbit hole, and they have just either been completely in love with what they found as far as the gross things you can find on YouTube, or they've been completely disgusted and wanted to vomit. So it runs the spectrum, but the first one we're going to talk about, the first group, there are going to be a couple of different groups I speak about tonight. The first one I'd like to talk about are the Pimple Popper fetishes, or the popaholics as they're known. Go onto YouTube and look up popping pimples, and you are going to see videos galore from people who are in their backyard squeezing a pimple, in their kitchen squeezing a pimple. I mean, it's a thing. Some of these pimples are huge. One of them, the guy had it on his back, and his wife had to use two hands to squeeze, and it looked like feta cheese came out of his back. It was the most disgusting thing, and yet that video's got over 1 million hits, which means it's been monetized, which means people are getting paid to pop pimples and to show themselves and show their pimples being popped. It's rather interesting and it's rather disgusting. But, you know, what can you do, right? What can you do? People are going to like what they're going to like. I just want to shed some light on this fetish, I suppose. So we're going to start out with the most popular, pardon the pun, popaholic, person who can be credited with starting this whole fetish, or at least becoming the most successful with it. Her name is Dr. Sandra Lee. She is a cosmetologist, and I'm going to go ahead and let her introduce herself. This is from her YouTube channel.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Dr. Sandra Lee, also known as Dr. Pimple Popper. I'm a board-certified dermatologist in Southern California, and this channel is all about showing you a window into my world as a dermatologist. And what I'm going to try to do is post all different kinds of videos that have to do with the skin. Hopefully you'll learn more about your skin and what to look out for. You'll also see a lot of the procedures I do in the office as a dermatologist. And along the way, of course, I'm going to post blackhead extractions, cysts being popped, lipomas being removed from the skin, because I know you guys love them and I love that you love them. Don't forget to subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram at Dr. Pimple Popper. Enjoy!
Now, Dr. Pimple Popper, Sandra Lee, actually started off her channel about 6 years ago, and her first 4 or 5 videos were rather dry. They were very clinical, and they were talking about various skin disorders and things of that nature, and various things to do with her profession. Well, they didn't have very many views. Fast forward 4 years later, and she is filming her procedures. She's filming her procedures, and there are things like dilated pores of Weiner. I don't even know what that is. It's just a gross spot on somebody's head or anywhere, and she just goes right in there, has a camera on them, with their permission, of course, but has a camera on them, and she's cutting out these blackheads or these pores or anything else like that. She's really just, I mean, it's just gross, man. It's just gross. Yet I couldn't look away. I kept looking at those videos, just one after another. There are blackheads. There are certain, like, cysts that she slices open, and there's pus everywhere. People love these videos to the tune of 2.7 million subscribers. She has 2.7 million subscribers, and as a matter of fact, I'm going to play some audio from one of her videos, and I'll chime in every so often, maybe perhaps with a comment or two about the dialogue. But yes, this is one of the best. It has over 7 million views. And if you notice in the video, she actually has what's known as a comedone extractor. And it's this small tool with a round hole at the tip, basically squeezing out the goo or whatever it is, and squeezing out whatever's inside that thing that's sitting there, if it's a blackhead or a pimple or whatever. And it says Dr. Pimple Popper. She has her own tools, and they're for sale. She has t-shirts, totes, bags. It's a whole thing. She has built a garden industry, a beautiful industry, out of getting rid of people's skin maladies and filming the grossest parts. So, and the funny thing is you would expect somebody who is doing this kind of work to not especially be attractive. Dr. Sandra Lee is gorgeous. She's gorgeous, and it's this gorgeous woman just digging in with glee into someone's skin and popping out disgusting, gross things. It's rather interesting. So we're going to play something called Blackheads Squirt Onto My Face. And if you guys want to check out the video, check out Dr. Pimple Popper. In fact, if you type DR period, you won't find the doctors, you won't find any other doctor, Dr. Kevorkian, no other doctors, but you will find Dr. Pimple Popper come up first on your search. How wild is that? All right, we're going to hear one of those videos right now, and I'm going to chime in whenever the need strikes me. Okay, they're showing basically the slow motion of this dude's back. He has several blackheads on his back, and it is rather incredible, rather gross. And it just starts out that way. Let me see if I can fast forward it a little bit here. Okay, there we go. Dr. Sandra Lee.
Let's see, lean you a little forward again. I'm going to just push on you on some of these because they're real small. And you let me know if it really hurts you or anything, okay? You doing okay? Good. You're just happy to get rid of some of these, huh? Some hidden ones under there. Down here. Go. There's one right here. Oh, they're deceivingly good. You'll enjoy. If you like to watch these, you'll probably like to watch yours.
Okay, so she, as you hear, she's like, ooh, they're deceivingly good. Like, she's looking at these blackheads, these gross, disgusting blackheads, and she's like, ooh, they're deceivingly good. Like, she's digging in, like, she's cackling, like, hey, I'm going to get into some of this. All right. I don't understand it.
It'll make you feel good that they're going away. Let me get one over here, okay? Let me know if this hurts you, because I bet it didn't hurt too bad. It just slipped out another one right here. Go. Okay.
You can hear her pushing into the guy's skin. It's making these little crinkling sounds. It's gross.
Let me see anywhere else. There's one right here. Did you see something? Oh, okay. One right here. I think you have more like some little white heads here too, little cysts that kind of create them. Let me put a little nick up here, okay? A little baby pinch right here. Like a little pustule. Okay. I will now and see if there's anything under here. Okay, little baby pinch here, pinch. Do you watch this stuff, or do you just happen to find us on the internet? You were trying to.
No, I watched a couple
you do?
of them.
Oh, okay.
This guy's a popaholic, baby. This is like
away,
an
huh?
orgasmic thing for him.
You stayed strong. I'm proud of you. Let's see, I think this might not... Let me just double check and see. Some of these are a little deceiving. They might be little... It might not be cysts. I mean, it might not be blackheads, but let's just double check. Oh, that got me, all right? All right. I think it is. Ooh. Ooh. Yikes. Spraying me.
she just popped one open and
Thank
it like
God it missed
shot
my mouth.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
Let's hear that again. Hold on. Let's hear that
Got
again.
me in the face though.
Sorry.
I think it is. Ooh.
Yeah, she's loving that.
Ooh.
Ooh, she's digging that.
Yikes.
She's like, ooh, yeah.
Spraying me.
Oh, yeah. Spraying her. She's loving it.
Thank God it missed my mouth.
Thank God it missed her mouth.
Ugh. Got
Damn.
me in the face.
And now they're showing the replay of like the
Got me
money
in the
shot.
face though.
Sorry.
Ah, got her in the face.
I should have used a splash mask for this.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna back up for a second.
Oh, yeah. This dude's blackhead, she cut it open and splashed in her face. Then she's showing the slow motion. She's getting a kick out of this, man. I mean, just listen. Welcome, Darren. Welcome to the show. Just listen to this. Is it?
Thank God it missed my mouth. I think it is. Ooh.
She's loving it.
Ooh.
Thank God it missed her mouth, but did you hear that? She's
Spraying
like,
me.
ooh. Yeah. And the crazy thing about this
Thank
is
God it missed my mouth.
she's a very attractive
That's no
woman.
fun. Ugh.
Yeah, it's a crazy thing.
Got me in the face though.
Sorry.
I've heard that a few times. Got me in the
I should have used a
face.
splash mask for this.
Yeah.
Hold
you
on,
should.
I'm gonna back up for a second.
Yeah, because I'm ready for round 2.
I think I just filled a little bird. That's what I just did. Make sure I'm not hurting you.
The videos can be found at Dr. Pimple Popper, Dr. Pimple Popper. Oh, hello, Stabby McHugs. Thank you for being first. Your check is in the mail.
Does she have you on some medications now, like antibiotics even and stuff?
She's squeezing this guy's back.
Okay, good.
She's squeezing this guy's back and just all sorts of goo and ooze is coming out.
Wow, this one was a little bit deceiving.
Listen to her. She's into
Now we
this.
got our splash gear on. I should have known.
Yeah, always wear splash
You're
gear.
a secret treasure trove.
Okay, stop right there. She described this guy's pimple-ridden back as a secret treasure trove. Is that disgusting or creepy to anybody else?
You okay here? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to keep taking it. I'm gonna just... You tell me if anything's bothering you, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let me go back and get some of these, and I think that some of them are... Like this one, let me get it a little bit more. Look at my mask. Look at my mask. You can show it. It's right over. Look at my mask. Do you see that? This is my life. I'm going. Thank goodness this is my lunch break. I'm going home and taking a shower.
Oh, yeah. She's going to be thinking about this all the way home.
See all the things I do to you to stress you out, and when I'm in Moe's, right, Christine? It's all payback. See? Gotta pay
talking
back to you
rumors.
now.
Can you
No, it's
imagine?
okay. Don't worry. It's not. No, it's not, because you don't want karma either to come.
Okay, can you imagine somebody working on you, like actually physically working on you, like in a surgical sense, and this woman is talking, and she's talking to her aides, and she's like, oh, look at that one. Ooh, look at that one. That would be weird. And then you know it's being filmed. Now, nobody knows it's you, but still, that's gotta be a weird, weird sensation.
Yeah. Squared at me. So. Mm-hmm. Because it could aim that way too. I know. Is it under my hair? Is it okay?
Ooh, she got some in her hair. How about that? Damn, that guy's back is prolific, man. I wish I could eject bodily fluids like that?
Get it out of my hair right now. I think it's just on my mask. Okay, good.